Okay, 2. Ma lo fod joke aside, we were having a bit of a let's go, yeah, a bit of a conversation. Is very few and far between. Very few and far between. But Bricky's not here to be. Not here to advocate for anybody else's feelings or whatnot. But K2, brother, how you doing? You little penis sucking fucking breathing bastard. These are the places and spaces that you're allowed to be and allowed to be the person you want to be. Right? YouTube, right? He is a horrible twat, right? Okay, why am I gonna go for this? Why am I gonna do? I just want to highlight the comment. All I want to do. There's the link. There's the link out there. Right? There's the link out. Libby did Lucas. Hi, Briggy. Just doing the mouth, right? Why have I got to do? Why is this doing this? Why is this happening? This is not how this is meant to go. Anyway, the link's there. Okay. You can hit that link, right? But bear this in mind, people. Bear this in mind. Ricky does not care for your feelings, right? I do not cater for your microaggressions. Okay? I do not look out for anything that is going wrong in your life and cater for it with objection. Right? I like to piss people off. It triggers people, and I love it. Well, I love this too as well, Libby. I like to trigger people. I like to annoy people. I like to give them the ultimatum where they have to decide that is being here worth more than not being here, right? Okay. Now, bear this in mind. You can also attack and humiliate me, right? As this being my channel, you are undoubtedly allowed to do that, right? I just do not or have not seen this challenge yet, right? Who's gonna do that? Who is going to do that? Who is going to sit and give me the back and forth that I love to have, right? Okay. While also, okay, like refraining from any kind of TOS breaking, right? What we do need to have is a civilized debate, right? But that doesn't really happen over here, right? So panel is open. Guests are allowed. Shit, I've got a guest. I've got a guest. I have a guest, right? I have a guest, right? Okay. I'm gonna play guest to guest with myself, right? Guest to guest with myself. And this is he is a controversial character right? Who maybe homosexual, but I do believe he's not. Right? Yeah.
Highlight my comment, you bastard.
Shit with it. Jay, we do have another guest, right? Okay.
Okay.
So, right.
You better have a costume tonight, Bricky.
Shit. Jason, have you got a spare pair of underwear that I can wear?
No, baby, I'm commando.
Terry, I am not going on VK with a costume.
Why not?
Why?
Well, yeah, you won't be going on. Full stop. End of sentence.
Exactly. Right. And what you think that is going to bother me?
But Bricky, I'll let you know. You've been sleeping, you and Chris. Okay, I'm like 4, maybe 5-time winner now. Okay, you ain't dealing with the rookie anymore. You know what I mean?
Listen, Terry, I've won 6 VK titles and have a fucking UVC title, right? Okay.
Yep.
Now, what spackwad delinquent do you ever, apart from GS, right? Okay,
Well,
who
here's
was
the thing,
1 or 2?
Here's
highlight
have you done for me lately? You know what I mean? You're living in the past, bro.
Janet
You know what I
Jackson.
mean? If you go to Easy's page right now, whose channel's getting linked?
Highlight my comment. No,
Which one, Jason, which one? That one. Is that it? Terry, I am getting bullied from this British side, mate, right? Okay, they're picking on us.
Who gives a fuck? Get a costume. Come on VK tonight.
Wait there. Can I wear one of me many hoodies?
Yeah, bro. Just like wear the Pikachu onesie. You be Gucci.
Nah, but I'm not allowed to debate though. People don't even take me seriously no more over there.
Yeah, neither do they with me, bro. But like we're the comedic effect. You know what I'm saying? You like there's that jester role. You know what I'm saying? And the jester's an important role. We're supposed to represent the people.
I am able to provide more entertainment than just Terry. Look, bro. You brother, you are very entertaining and very you're a bit of a debater. Me, my friend, right? Okay, when you let me loose out of the cage, right, and you let the pit bull out of its cage, okay, this is what Easy needs to realize, right? He has a pit bull locked in that cage, right? That is capable of doing so much more than he actually thinks is capable of, right? So why would I sit back and just want to bite people's ankles when basically I can chew their throats?
Because we're the jester, bro. We're supposed to represent the folks. We're supposed to represent the common folk amongst the aristocracy.
Yeah, who's winning?
Do you not read the memo? Do you not read Prometheus? Do you not listen
Who's
to me
winning?
when I say shit?
Who's gonna win this week? I'll be there when it gets past. Because kudos to you, brother. Kudos to you, my friend. Right? Okay, because you just passed on two allowances, right? Okay, where you could have took VK and for the prize money. Okay, and you didn't do it, right? Okay, and this is why I love you and respect you, right? But you do realize if I get the opportunity to win VK, I'm going to take that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that money. But that money's going to get passed. That money's going to get passed over to the next week, right? Right now, I have no alliances with nobody, Teriak. Nobody at all, right? In fact, look, I am sat here in Britain, right, with a cold head, a freezing cold head, right? Okay, and I'm still waiting for the bucket hat from our, you know, I don't know what you want to call him, right? Okay, but he's the goat, you know, Easy, right? Okay, I'm still waiting for that hat, right? But why do I need to show up there and be respectful and politely when I'm?
You don't need to. You can be scary. You can be all scary and shit because it's Halloween. Be on theme.
Yeah,
A scary Pikachu.
nah, Terry, I'm finding it much easier to just be the cunt, the actual cunt, right? Okay. Whereas I hold the utmost respect to like easy, right? Okay, and I will, but I don't even get a chance to debate no more, Teriak. Okay, like I've even had me debate cancelled with Daniel, right? It's non-existent no more, right? There's been many debates scheduled beforehand and many afterwards, which gives me the impression that Bricky, you're not as serious as that's fair enough. I get that. I do get that. But you know, when you start looking at somebody as a certain thing, right? When you start looking at someone as a lol cow or as a like a, you know, as a humorous toy, right? Then they're not going to give you anything more than that, right? Okay. So, you know, I done my 6 VK debates, won them. I won me 1v1 UVC, you know, with GS, and even still now, I'm sat here and I'm looked at as like the lol cow and the pit bull. Do you know, Teriak?
Yeah.
I look at myself as a little bit more than that. I do.
Yeah, but let me hit you with a bit of philosophy break, okay? You can't control what other people think of you. You know what I mean? If people think that I'm a gobshite, I don't give 2 fucks. I'm still gonna spit my thing. I'm gonna live my truth. I'm gonna live my life. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of the whole thing of like, oh, they look at me this, they look like me that. Who gives a fuck what they look at you like? You know what I'm saying? In terms of the message you want to preach, brother, if you like, the way I look at it is like, no matter what platform I'm on, even if I'm against like on Destiny's platform and I'm debating Destiny, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? What way that those motherfuckers, or what way that chat is rolling, baby. You know how I roll.
Yeah, Teriak, you are one. I've said this online and offline, right? Okay, you're one of the few brothers that I look at and I think to myself, you know, this is why we created a cult. Remember that cult we created? Right now, Speakeasy would not look at us very fondly for creating this cult, right? Okay, but let's face it, right? Okay, we are eventually going to be challenging the Crucible, right? Face it.
You know, but like, remember, the leader of the cult is the logos.
You did laugh. You did laugh there. Please tell me you laughed there.
Of course.
Listen, Teriak, I just want all I want, right? Okay, is the opportunity and the capability to be able to have a debate with somebody, right, and be taken seriously. That's not what happens. That's not it. That is not what's happening lately. I'm not taken seriously. So why should I take myself seriously when nobody else does?
I don't get the question.
Right. The question was, why should I take myself seriously when nobody else does take me seriously?
Well, you're presupposing that you have to take it seriously.
But I never even get a 1v1 no more, Teriak. Nobody gives me the opportunity to do this shit no more, kid.
I feel you.
So then why should I even attempt to be serious?
But like, why? Yeah, like that's my question. Like, why? But like, why do you want to be serious? I guess is the question.
I
Like,
don't
what
want to be
advantage
serious. I don't want to be serious. For fuck's sake, that's the last thing I want to do is be serious.
That's what I'm saying. So like, what's the issue?
The issue is, right? The issue is I'm not very comfortable with being known as the lol cow.
I don't call you the lol cow. Who calls you the lol cow?
So why have I been put to the back of the queue?
Where? On
Why
VK?
was that? Why were me and Daniel one of the first people to debate, right? Okay. But because Bricky is known as a lol cow, why am I not? Why am I not there? Why have I not had the opportunity to do this, right? Okay. We've had multiple people before me and multiple people after, and Easy even announced a lot of his upcoming debates. None of them incorporated me and Daniel. None of them. Does Easy think that I can't debate?
No, but why was it cancelled?
It wasn't cancelled.
But you're saying it was cancelled.
Yeah,
So is
not
it
by
still
me.
on?
Not by me. Not by me.
Okay, so then who cancelled it?
Easy.
Well, could Daniel have pulled out? I don't know who Daniel is.
No, Daniel did not. Don't start putting it. Daniel didn't pull out. Daniel was.
I don't know who Daniel is. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Daniel Zan.
Daniel Zan. Okay, yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, okay, Daniel
what was
is
the topic?
probably who had the best empire, Britain or America?
Okay.
That was the debate, right? Do you know how much effort I put into that, mate? I actually put effort.
Okay, talk to me. What was the effort?
Well, I Google searched one or two things.
Okay.
Fuck off.
That's a solid 15 seconds.
Terry, look, I wanted to have this debate, right? Okay, I did. I do not want to have this stigma attached to me, where I am like known as the resident pit bull. Okay, right? That's something. Yeah, people would no. I don't want to be known as a resident pit bull. Yeah, I can be the resident pit bull, but I am not even allowed to be the resident pit bull no more. I am not even allowed to fight and like annoy these newcomers that come up here, like, because I get taken out at the slightest opportunity. Like all I want now.
Oh shit! Elder Line's in the back, by the way.
Oh shit!
Like you're here saying that you're getting overlooked, and you're overlooking Elder Line, you motherfucker.
About fucking
Ricky,
time.
is this
Jesus
a bit?
Christ.
Elder Line,
Are you trolling us right now, Ricky?
This was his fault. Elder Line, it was his fault. His fault. Elder Line, not mine.
Motherfucker. Although, like, I do have to tip my hat. If that was intentional, that was like a genius level of comedy.
I've been down there for like 20 minutes, spurging the fuck out.
It was not intentional, right? Okay, but if it was comedic, right? Okay, I meant it to happen. Yeah,
Shut giving us the whole sob story on the soapbox with his violin. Do you know what I mean? It's like people just keep ignoring me all this shit, and then L-Line's like, "Bro, let me the fuck up."
Would you honestly, if I am going to ignore anybody, right, it's not going to be Elder Lion, right? Okay. Now, but bear this in mind, I have always thought Elder Lion was a lot older than me, right? A lot older than me. Turns out he's a lot younger than me, right? Okay. But he comes across a lot more educated and older, like you do, Terriak, right? Okay. You know, he's a lot younger than me, but he's come across a lot more educated than me, right? Okay, which does not do me any favors, does it?
I'd say eloquent, not necessarily educated.
Right? Okay, Elder Lion, where do you stand on this, right? Okay, bro, because I mean, I just seem like the half-witted spacker in the retard that sat in the corner of the room.
Nah, I think you can debate when you want to, and I think that I think maybe you should talk to Speakeasy about this, because it might have just been that he got a lot of big names and just kind of put it on the back burner for a bit. Probably should talk to him about that.
I'm
sure he would do
whether or not Brick's taking the piss. Because like,
yeah, I'm a big name. Elderline.
Okay, you're fucking around now.
I'm a.
He's clearly taking the piss. I told you, you can never be safe with Bricky, but that's why I love him. You know what I mean? Keep you on your toes.
To be all joking aside, right? Okay, all joking aside, right? Okay, you say speak easy, right? Okay, he's one of the goats, right? Okay, that I absolutely do look up to, right? Okay, I do, but I will say this to you now, right? Okay, I will say this to you now, right? Absolutely, and this is me being serious with you, right? Okay, serious, right? I don't give a fuck who you are. If you underestimate me, right, that's going to come back and bite you on the arse. You as an individual. Other than that, yeah, me and Daniel are put on the back burner. You know, we've had multiple people up before we, right, and multiple people after we, right? Okay, and me and Daniel have not even been put into the equation, right? But where does me and Daniel in our debate come into play? I want a debate. I want to have this argument. I want to be that, but like, I know I'm never going to be an Andrew, a Jake Rattlesnake, a fucking Rob No, a Terriac, and an Elder Lion. Look,
I don't even debate.
yeah, Elder Lion. I'll teach you how to debate one day, son. Right? Okay, that will.
I'm good. I don't like debate. I think it's kind of gay.
Elder Lion, look above. It's not for us, people, right? Okay, what we like to do is we like to rip the piss out of people, right?
But let me give you this example, Brick, right? Because it doesn't necessarily come down to like a skill. Because like many times, like I've been on like a variety of different shows, and I've genuinely questioned like beforehand and afterwards, like at least the moderator or like the person debating in terms of like, holy shit, like I thought that they were this, but like no, they're actually way stupider or whatever than I thought, kind of thing. But like the when it comes down to like the people that you're facing on this kind of shit, a lot of time, like for example, if Andrew Wilson wants to come on here and he wanted to talk about a particular topic, I mean, but I was like, nah, bro, I want to talk about this. Like you're gonna be like, nah, bro, like we're talking about whatever Andrew wants to talk about, kind of thing. Generally speaking,
I think it's already been proven. I'd debate Andrew on any topic he chooses.
Yeah, I mean. But like you understand though, like if Andrew was to come on at the moment, like it'd be like that would come into the factor.
Yeah, Andrew does not have the minerals to jump on this pan, right? Okay, let's just keep that between ourselves.
Okay,
right?
I disavow. But in terms of the in terms of like that aspect, you get like the whole thing of like in terms of like with priority and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Particularly because like this is you brand new, so it's like, and he's it's like there's so many different things going on at the same time, all this kind of stuff.
I get the whole Sarah thing, right? I get the whole Sarah thing, right?
But what you mean with Sarah thing?
Well, then, like the easy has been underestimated for a long time, right? Okay, he has put so much effort into what he's been doing, right? Okay, lately, and it is now kind of paying off, right? And I get the fact that he may be putting certain people on the back burner, right? But I'm not stupid, right? I'm not backward. I see.
Think you're overthinking it.
Yep.
Well,
if you really want to have that debate, I'm sure I'm sure Chris would host it. I'm sure a lot of people would host it. It's just I think that there are a lot of big names that are going to bring a lot of attention to Easy's channel, trying to get debates on his channel right now.
And if that,
I think that's all it is.
If that's what you mean by the Sarah thing, then yeah, like definitely, like this is a time where there's a
lot of what do you mean? What do you mean? A lot of big names,
like a lot of people that got a lot of views on Sarah's channel who have left Sarah's channel and now are trying to find a new place to host debates for them.
So there are more important people.
Not more important, just bigger names that bring more attention to his channel.
Right. Now, why am I get this, Elder. Like,
okay,
I am not.
Let me ask this way, Brick. Would you rather have that debate now when Easy's at, I don't know, like what is he at, like 8, 9, 10K subs, or would you rather have that debate on his channel when he has 100,000 subs?
Doesn't bother me how many subs Easy's got.
Well, then, like the whole point of the debate is like you want that message to be spread to as much people as possible.
Terriac. I want to do this, right, for my own self. Look, I do not give a shit where or when this happens, right? Okay, but for me, this was going to happen on a platform which, like, I look up to Easy. I really do literally look up to Easy. Okay, I respect that man. I do. But the fact that I've been put on the back burner, right? Okay, while a lot of retards have been put up. Okay.
Let me correct myself. I don't think you were put on the back burner. I think that debate itself was just that debate, that topic, not you.
But Elderline, I put a lot of effort into that behind the stages, mate. I put a lot of effort into understanding the studying, in that was like.
I understand that you know, and I get that, but if you really want to do it for yourself, just to prove that you can do it, I'm sure Chris would host it. I'm sure there's a bunch of people that would host the debate. You could host it here. You could get somebody
and I know, but look, you all remember when I'd done that 5-hour debate with GS, right? Okay, do you know how difficult that was for Bricky to do a 5-hour debate?
Yeah, it's brutal.
Right, it was Elderline, but look, I done that, right? I done that, right? Okay, just to like to try and I have never won VK, right? Okay, for nothing else but it being a popularity contest, right? That was the only reason I won VK those times, right? People do not take me seriously at all.
I think you have a very high skill set when it comes to certain things. Like, you're very good at shit talking. You're very good at topics once you look into them, and you can pin people down and use their words against them. I've seen you do it before. It's not like you're bad at debating. It's just, it's just growth for the channel right now. I think for Speakeasy is happening very quickly right now. And I think that I don't think it's necessarily you who he's putting on the back burner. I just think that there are things that are happening that'll grow the channel very quickly. And I don't think that would be permanent. I think you'd eventually be able to do it on Speakeasy channel. But it's just right now.
As a voice of reason, right? Okay, can I be honest with you? Having both of you fucking delinquents up here, right? Okay, and telling me this, right? Okay, it means something, right? But for me, I've always known I'm not a retard, right? Okay, I'm not, and I can't debate, right? Okay, but I can't have an argument. Right? I can't hold an argument, right? But for me, I would like to expand my capabilities and just be able to show a little bit of talent, right? Okay, even if that means me having to read into stuff, right? Okay, and educate myself on some things, and then like present them as an argument. I can't do this. I will do this, but we were set up to have a debate. Then got cancelled.
And
now I'm sat here, and we have people like we look at. We have dickheads on this platform that are given the opportunity to argue, right? Okay, Teriak, look, you and me have had some of the best debates, right? Okay, Elderline, right? Okay, you brother, I actually thought you were a lot older than me, Elderline. I did, right? Okay, this is not like it's common knowledge, right? I thought you were a lot older than me. You're not, right? You are a lot younger than me, a bit like Teriak is, right? But that does not mean that you are more educated than me, right? Or I am less educated than you. It just means that I have a lot of learning to do. Now, if you think that I'm going to sit there and I'm going to sit back and I'm going to go, oh yeah, Bricky, fuck yous cunts, right? Okay, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna argue 10 times better, right? Okay, when I can do, right? But I'm not this opportunity. It's for me. It's like I'm not, I don't want to be known. Just as I don't even get the pit bull. I do not even get to be able to be the pit bull no more. I don't even get to be able to attack people and demolish them when they first come on fucking stream anymore. Nobody gives me that opportunity no more. Right? This is what pisses me off.
Well, but like I said, like if you want to kind of flex your like debate skills, like not be treated as like the comedy or whatever, and you want to like do serious debate, there's other channels like Jake and all this kind of stuff like that do the debates as well. So it's like you could reach out to
Yeah, I'm
them
not
as
getting
well.
on Jake's channel. Come on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like in terms of like different things, because if you truly want to like develop that skill, it's like you're going to have to like engage with like other platforms, even like lefty platforms and all this kind of stuff as well.
So you agree with me? You agree with me, Terry? You agree with me, right? Okay, I have created a stigma towards myself, right? Why I am known as a certain individual.
No, I don't think that.
I don't agree with that, but I'm saying even if I was to grant that, then like there's ways to go about if you want to be treated as like a serious debater. Like there's other channels, other stuff that like you should be going for if that's what you want. You know what I mean? But in terms of like with Easy, like we're saying, like that, like dude is like got like just look at the amount of lives he has scheduled already. I mean, just go to his channel. Like he is busy.
Yeah,
as
and
fuck.
not one of them on mine and Daniel's debate.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What he has 11 scheduled.
In mine and Daniel's was the first debate before all of these were brought.
What I'm saying is that's 11. Like that's 11, and then there's two people in each state. That's 22 people. He's like updating with schedules and times and all this kind of shit and keeping track of and listing the calendar. You know what I mean? Just as like easy to stand on. But like I said, if you want to be that debater and stuff, it's like you have to go to these other channels, these other debate channels, and then engage in this thing. You know what I mean? Same way I do with Jake and Sarah and all that kind of shit. Do you know what I
mean? Elderline. What would, as Terry asked, what would be your advice, right? Okay, because I know. Look, I do have feelings, right? Okay, don't tell anybody that I do have them, right? But I do have feelings, right? Okay, but what would be your advice for me to go on? Because I just want to rip people's throats out, right? Okay, and I want to shit down their necks, right? That's what I want to do. Right? I want to be able to rip their throats out and take shit down their throats. But for me, I do love to see a brother doing well with himself, right? And this is what I see happening. And I can't fault him for this, right? But where did me and Daniel were the first debate before all of it. Like he's had all of these leftists up there, right? And this makes me think, right, that Easy doesn't trust me to be a debater.
Have you talked to him about it?
What, bro? He's had Vigilante on.
That's
what do you
true
mean he
too.
doesn't trust you? But what are you talking about? What have you been smoking, Brick? No, Brick. What have you been smoking?
I think you're caught in your feelings a little bit. And I think, have you talked to Speakeasy about it?
Well, the one time I did message him. Okay, I got a message.
If I was going to you now, right now, and say, okay, Brick, I'm going to give you all these debates. You got 11 debates coming up. Would you say that you're busy? Would you be like, I'm going to have to move something around with the? He didn't
have 11 debates before me and Daniel were scheduled. Mate, this is what I'm saying.
You know, I understand. Brick, that's my point. Brick, listen to me. That's my point. The fact that he didn't have it at the time, he was organizing them at the same time. So the conversation he was having with you and Daniel, he was having that times 11 with like 22 other people. He was having those same conversations. Even just like managing that.
So
Like,
have
just
I done this to myself with my whole fucking like the way I come across?
No, I think you're overthinking it. I think that
Okay,
Speakeasy
Rick.
is busy, and I think you just need to actually talk to him about it.
Yeah. If you walk out of the house and a bird shits on your and lands on your head or whatever, did you do anything to deserve that?
Probably.
No.
I walked out. I walked out of the house at the wrong time.
Okay, define wrong in that sense.
Well, it was the wrong time. It wasn't the right time.
Yeah. So it's just not the right time at the moment.
So can everybody just be aware of it? Like, I am not a debater, right? Okay, I do not. I can't debate. Right? In fact, I'm not saying I can debate, right? Okay, that's not what I'm here for, right? I do like to be argumentative, right? But when I get put in on a platform where I am expected to, like when I got put in a 5-hour debate with GS, right? Okay, I did do some research for that, right? And I actually won. I actually ended up winning that, right? Okay, I know that I got voted to win, right? But for me, it's like I'm thinking, well, do I just continue being the fucking the pit bull and what? No, I don't want to be known as the pit bull. Yeah, I am the pit bull, but no, I want to be able to debate. I want to be able to have these civilized debates, right, with people where I can, like, have a controversial argument, whatever, and people, like, back and forth. This to me, I can literally go on the British side, okay, and be known as the cunt, right? Okay, the cunt, where I fuck people up just argumentatively. But they do not debate, right? Easy, I look up to Easy. This is what pisses us off, people. I look up to Easy, right? And I think to myself, what have I done wrong here to put me in this position? How can I rectify this, right? But do I even want to rectify it? Do I?
Is it a situation that like that's the whole aspect, like this whole thing of like, okay, sometimes shit happens, life happens, plans don't go, things don't go to plan.
I love arguing.
But like Adeline's telling you, and I'm telling you, it's like this shit where you think that you've quote unquote done something wrong to piss Easy off, and he's like, no, you're done. Nah, bro.
Oh no! Whoa! Wait, I'll take that back. If you thought that I'd done something wrong to fuck Easy up, look, I'll be honest with you.
No. What I mean is that, like, or let me clarify. Let me clarify. Or if you think, if you're under the impression that like Easy thinks that you're just a lol cow and he just uses you like to farm clips or whatever. Neither of those are true.
That would be more. Even that I would be a bit like like a bit definitional on it, right? I don't think Easy thinks I'm thick as fuck, right? Okay, what I think is that he's got more. I don't know how to put this. He's got more pressing matters, more in I would like.
I mean, do you even know if Daniel isn't the one who canceled it? Do you even know that?
No, because
so you don't know that.
But because Daniel. Well, no, now you're putting fucking thoughts in my head. No, Daniel hasn't cancelled the debate, has he?
I don't know. That would be
You
something to ask.
That's what we're asking. How do you know?
Okay,
how do you know the debate's even been cancelled?
How?
Yes.
Because Easy said it to us.
Yeah. So you don't know.
I've got the one Discord message that Easy does not speak to people on Discord at all, right? Okay, and
yeah, neither do I.
Now, this is where I have to take this into perspective, right, and think that Easy was being respectful. Yeah, when I asked him about this whole Daniel debate, right, on Discord, he replied to me within 35, 40 seconds. Right, okay. Which, like, for easy on Discord is like, it's like finding rocking horses shit. It's impossible. Right, okay. You do not get that. So
Yeah, but what I'm talking about, Brick, though, is that like you don't know if Daniel pulled out of the debate. Like, have you asked Daniel?
Daniel hasn't pulled out of the debate, mate, has he?
How
I
do you
don't know.
No, no. I'm gonna stick up for Daniel, yeah, now, and I'm gonna say Daniel has him. I'm gonna tell you this now. What I got told from Easy, he needs to keep the level of debate right up to a certain sphere because of the whole situation with Sarah. Right? Okay, now, okay, I get that. I'm not on that level. Right? Okay, I'm not on that level, but that was now Easy responded to me within seconds, right? Okay, which you would never ever do on his Discord. It would always be me contacting Alicia or Jeremy for a get response. Easy is just not that type of, but he just did. But when he done this, it was like it came across to me like it was a respect. Like I looked at it as a respect thing. He contacted his back, but still, I do not appreciate the fact that people think I can't debate. Right? It pisses me off.
Yeah, but you're pulling that from nowhere. Like, one debate's got cancelled, and now you think that no one thinks you can debate.
So why have me and Daniel not been announced in the last, like, you know, when Easy on last week here announced 6 or 7
Because Daniel
debates,
could have pulled out.
but he hasn't, though.
How do you know?
But how do you know he has?
Don't.
Because I'm just saying that's one explanation of
So
why it could have
well,
been
I
cancelled.
tell you what, prove it. Give me the evidence that he has. Then I know this was.
I'm going to go off what you said that Speakeasy said to you in that message, and I'm just going to say that he sounds like he was being respectful to you and telling you why it would be canceled. And I think you're just kind of caught up in your feelings about it. And I think honestly, you should probably, if you really want to do these debates, there are other channels that are not as busy as Speakeasy is right now.
I do. Alderline, I do. I really do. I really do want to do these debates.
And stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Stop thinking people are making judgment calls on you, and just do the work.
Okay, okay. You see that that unfiltered verdict, right? Okay, that's what I love, right? That is what I love, right? Okay, like the get a grip, sort yourself out, Brick, right? Okay, that's not how I see it, right? Okay, but for me, where do I go to have these debates, right? Chris has got one lined up on Monday, right? Okay, Chris has got one lined up on Monday. Where do I go to have these debates?
There's plenty of channels that you can do. You can do this here. Like, there's plenty of places that you can do debates. It doesn't have to be specifically in one place. There's
like one sec though, Brick. How many debates do you think that I get in an average month?
You?
Yeah.
In an average month, I mean, tell you, you're a good debater, my friend. Okay,
yeah.
I don't physically know where you would go. I don't know. Is that a trick question?
No, like the reason I'm saying is because like apparently like I would be the guy who's getting the dates or the call up or whatever. But like when you look at like me, like I'm like a busy month for me would be 3 debates in a month. So like saying it's like, oh, I didn't get this debate. It's like, bro, like these things like would be scheduled like months out and all this kind of thing as well. So it's like three debates a month.
I just want to debate people on a serious note. I don't want to be known as the, like I know I've got that nickname, right, the resident pit bull, right, okay, but even that there literally is dying off, right, okay, because I don't even get to be the resident pit bull on VK. I don't even get to give people the introduction to their new their new stratosphere where they come, right, okay, because Bricky, I don't even get a debate no more, right, and this pisses me off. It does, and I don't care who's involved in it, right? But like, I can't be bigger and better than that, right? And that may be on me. That may be on me. I get that. That may be on me. But like, how do you go about fixing something like that? How do you go about solving something like that, right? Other than like just being like unless I say something, unless I like project this, what I'm saying, how does anybody get to know how I'm feeling, right? Okay, like, even though I've got no feelings apparently, right? How does people get to know that? Yeah, Bricky wants to debate, he wants to do it, right? Let him
You
do
just
it.
gotta keep being you.
Yeah, that's not going to work though, because I'm not a debater. I'm a roaster.
But you're saying that you want to be a debater, but then you're not a debater. So how do you become a debater?
By being allowed to debate.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the
what
whole
VK is for.
the whole GS thing. See that 5-hour debate I had to do with GS, right? Okay, that challenged me. It did, right? It is little as much as you people think that it didn't. It was minimal, right? Okay, that to me, right? Okay, a VK is a 5-minute debate, right? Okay, or like added on time 10, 15 minutes, whatever. But with GS, that was a 1v1 for 5 hours. Right? I put myself into that debate, right, to show to people that I can do this debate. This is, okay, I've debated people, right, even though I knew I was on the wrong side of it, right? I've debated people, not mentioning no names, but I've debated people on the wrong side of what I believe, right? Okay, and like, it was, the outcome was inevitable. It was. But what I want now, right? Okay, I really do want the possibility and the capability to do, because we do
You
not
have
get
the
this.
capability. VK.
Sorry. Yeah,
VK is as serious as you take it.
Yeah, VK. Look at Terry. No, but I don't get the chance to even argue with anyone in VK. No, right? Yeah, this is what I was looking forward to me and
What do you mean
Daniel
don't get the
arguing for.
chance?
Because nobody puts me in a 1v1 no more. It
You
doesn't
put yourself,
happen.
but
Look at the statistics. Look back the way it's happened. Teriak, I've been here long enough to understand, right? Okay, Ricky, I was taken out, right? Okay, before I was even able to argue, right? Okay, that is how VK works, right? That is how VK works. A chat always wins.
Ricky, I'm gonna look back in the last episode, and if you had a 1v1 in the last episode, I swear to God, I'm going to leave this fucking stream.
I haven't.
Okay,
I haven't.
okay, then
But I haven't.
I'm gonna look at the
In fact,
evidence.
look back to the last 3. Right, I haven't had a 1v1.
Okay,
Right, haven't had a 1v1 at all.
I'm
In
looking,
fact,
motherfucker. I'm looking. Okay,
I got
so
taken out. I got taken out by the Lord John Smith, right? Okay, and God bless him, right? Okay, because it was brought me attention that he was an old school player, but I have not even had the possibility or the chance to, because of the stigma that's attached to it, and this pisses me off. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Like, I don't really need to do this to myself, right? Okay, at all. Like, this shit will happen inevitably, right? But we have dickheads like that long-haired hippie Steelman that came on it and won VK $750, right? Okay, won it, right? Okay, I've never heard of that cunt in my life. Never will hear of him again, right? Okay, why and how did he win that fucking VK? Boo! Same with Kieran. Kieran, God bless his soul. He can hold a debate and argue, right? Okay, but Who the fuck has put all that much money in bringing these people back, right? To make them, it doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't sit well with my brain, right?
Well, I'll be honest with you. You can debate better than Karen can, but but I think I'm gonna have to go in a minute. I honestly do think you're overthinking it. I think you're taking it a little bit too personally
I
when
probably
it
am.
comes to this stuff.
I probably am.
You definitely are.
And if you want to be taken seriously, or I think you already are to some extent at least, I don't know. I'm not going to psychoanalyze people, but all you have to do is put in the work. If you want to do one-on-one debates, there are people that'll host them. You just have to ask, or you can host one yourself. Ask a moderator to come into your channel and moderate a debate. And it's not super complicated. It's not as difficult as you're making it out to be. I think you're just overthinking it. But I got to go.
I'm probably being a bit of a bitch. I get that.
A little bit. See ya.
Definitely.
God
A
bless
big,
you.
massive one.
God
actually.
bless you.
I wouldn't even say little. I'd say big, massive one.
Fuck off you. Look, I will make an appearance, right? I will. But what I'm saying is, like, Teriyaki does really grit between me teeth, right? The fact that people expect me to be this certain person, right? Okay, when there is
Who's
so much
expecting
more.
whatever? I'm not expecting that now, do you?
I've fucked you up in many debates, haven't I?
Yep.
Right. So there you go. There you go. I've won you. I've won you in many debates. Many.
Mm-hmm.
And
But it depends on how you
even to the
define
point.
win.
Teriyaki, look at. I hope to God I get put in a debate with you tonight, right? Okay, I do. But other than that, right, I'm probably going to go and cry into my pillowcase, right? Okay, and like weep sorrow, but realize that, Bricky, you're yourself. Never pretend to be somebody you're not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if that
100%.
means that I have to be a horrible, vindictive, evil bastard, right? Okay, then
Yeah,
so
but
be it.
I've just looked through there. In the past 3 VKs, there's been 6 1v1s. So we've averaged 2 1v1s a VK.
When have I been
This is
putting
not
it?
just you. This is everybody on VK that hasn't been getting 1v1s.
So you saying I'm being a bit soft?
Because like we haven't had a lot of 1v1s since I think about like a month and a half ago, where that one where we had where it was just constant 1v1s. We didn't actually even get to the topics. So I think then, like anytime that happens, chat's just gonna like relax on that thing because they're like, oh fuck it, we didn't actually get to those topics. You know what I mean?
Now, tell you, I've even said this before. You see, with you, dickhead, right? I don't know why you haven't won, right, these debates prior. Like, you have obviously held something with yourself that you're a good debater, right? But argumentative. Right? Did I say that right? Did I say that right?
Yep. Argumentative.
Argumentative, right? I'm a very good argumentative. I will. What? Look at this as in a police interrogation, right? Okay. I'm that person that sits there and I will pull out of you what I need from you, right? Okay. And I will do that, but it's not done in a very factual, shit. Guess. We've got a guest. Guess, Terry. Guess.
Chris. I'm gonna say Chris Lachrange.
It's not right. Okay, it's not right. Okay, now I will say this, right? Okay, he has no legs.
Hello.
Hello.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
No legs, no legs. This is Teriak. This is no legs. Okay, and for anyone that doesn't know who this is Bricky.
Chris, are you going to stop being as weak as piss?
Oh, for fuck's sake! See, I knew I was going to get this one in. I knew I was going to get this.
I'd actually even say weaker than piss.
Do you know what it is, right? You used to be the fucking banter champ, and now, since you've been knocking on with the Americans, you've just become completely diluted. How many times have you won a battle?
I've never lost one.
So there you go then. So why are they going to have you up on stage on a 1v1 when you're the reigning champ? You're just going to get dismissed, aren't you?
He ain't got no legs, but he got a lot of wisdom.
But he's about 79 years old.
Yep.
Now, steady on. But at the end of the day, right, if you're the reigning champ, what's the point in having you on the show every week? It just becomes boring and fucking stagnant.
Yep.
That's why he's looking for new fucking up-and-coming champs.
No legs. You see, with our side of the community, no legs. You know, like the British side. It's more of a not a debate. It's a roasting, like interrogation side.
100% agree with you, but right, the American humour is different from British humour. It's fucking miles apart. But apart from the obvious, but they don't get us and we don't get them. It's two totally different things.
Yeah, but we have Teriak here, right? Okay, no legs. So Teriak is a young. He's younger than me, right? Which is a lot younger than you, right? Okay. You know, like that's no disrespect to you, no legs, right? Okay, because I do actually what you just said there, I do take that on board, but like I mean, we don't get this shit on Northern Kings, right? Okay, even though I've even not advised, no, I've asked Northern, look at just open up your panel. Get your super chats available, right? Okay, and let's start having a bit of a back and forth where people the chat can like have a bit of an input.
Participation, you mean? Like a whole
An input.
So the whole, yes, exactly. Now, whereas the British, what we normally use, our side of YouTube, it's all about fucking name calling and putting people down, and whereas you're more like intellectual combat sort of thing. You want to fight them with words.
Yeah, but I'm still able to put people down. Like,
yes, I know, but what I'm saying is, right, at the minute, you're the USAC of the verbal combat world, right? Nobody wants to challenge you because now you've already won it fucking 6 or 7 times in a row. So what's the point?
Yeah, that's the. I'll be honest with you. That gives me no comfort, right? No legs, because like for example, no legs, right? This is like me saying to you, right? Like me saying to you, okay, no legs. I give you the capability of being able to run circles around people, right? Okay, run circles around people, but you'd have to give up your wheelchair, right?
Right, but what I'm saying to you is, right, you're at the top of your game, so to speak.
I'm not, man. I'm not.
Well, you are, because the only channel that I know of is obviously VK. They'll not let you on to compete anymore. So where do you go? You'll have to find another channel.
No, they do let me. Right, okay, right, okay. I
No,
get
he's getting let on all this kind of shit. He's just upset he's not getting as much attention as he wants. He wants the 1v1. He wants the thrill of the fight.
I want blood.
He's hungry like the wolf.
I want blood. I want blood. No legs. I want blood.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying, but you're doing all the sparring, right? But you're not getting the main events because they know what the outcome's going to be.
Right.
Which is it's shit from your point of view because you can win it week after week, but it's boring from his point of view because he's just going to think, well, fucking hell, give the money to Brick, we'll not even bother having it.
But
do you see what I'm getting at?
I do, right? But again, we've look at, for example, Terriac. This is no legs. This is Terriac, right? Okay, just introduce to each other. Terriac's an Irish young fellow, right? Okay, that is very good at debating. Okay, and no legs is Terriac. No legs is he's a British Geordie who basically well, to be honest with you, like, I mean, he would run you over in his wheelchair, right? Okay, and he would get away with it because he gets daily, right? Okay, you know, he's good at what he does, right? Now, I would say this to you, no legs. How do I go forward from this, right, and be taken seriously? Because I know that I can argue. I know that I can not debate. I know that I can argue. Arguing is different to debating, no legs. Do you agree with me? Arguing and debating are different.
Completely, aye. They're two different skills. But what I'm saying is you've got to lose a few to win a few. And at the minute, you've won, you haven't lost. So you've cut your nose off to spite your face, sort of thing, because you're good at what you do.
What the fuck? What was it? No legs. I did not need logic. Yeah, I did not need logic. Right? Now you're coming up here as an Andrew Wilson with no legs.
Terriac, would you agree with what I'm saying?
He lacks logic. He must learn discipline, young grasshopper.
Right. So do you both see right now why I do not have any feelings?
Yeah, they're
I
not
can
really
see
much
your
use in this
frustration
world.
because you like to do it.
It's frustration. It is frustration. It is really frustration. It's like I am pissed off at myself. Right?
My advice to you would be to try and find another fucking VK combat somewhere else on another channel and work around the channel.
Well, look at the last place I'm going to go. Right, is Sarah the Virgin Tomatoes. Right, okay. That's a kind of an inside joke, no legs. But where do I else get to go, right? Okay, to be and have a debate with people, like, because even Smiler, look at Smiler. Right, Smiler he's one of them people that likes the debate, right, but doesn't like it when it comes back at him. Right, okay.
Right, but you're doing it for monetary gain, aren't you? Whereas on Speakeasy, you're going to get paid. Whereas on Smiler, you're just doing it for fucking.
I don't get paid for anywhere I go. Even Terriac, I'll tell you this, right? Anytime I have ever won VK, and even Terriac, whenever he's won VK, it has been handed over. We could have easily. I've won it 6 times, right? Okay, so in theory, that's nearly £1,000 that I could have won. Right.
All right. I've obviously misunderstood. I thought everyone who got through to the final and won it got paid. Hence, that was
no. The person that wins it gets the money.
Right, but you've just said you've won it 6 times.
Yeah, and I have. And what have I done with that money every time I've won it?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I've used it as credit for the week after. Instead of getting it, putting it in my PayPal.
Right. That's it. Right. I get you.
So I've never taken it personally. I've never actually physically, financially benefited from it. Right.
Well, you have, because you've used it to pay your subs for the following comp, haven't you?
Well, but look at if you look at if I have £150 worth of credit, no legs, right? Okay, and I have that on the next VK. This is where I have to take my hat off to Easy, right? Okay, because God bless him, right? Okay, he's created an atmosphere which is brilliant, everyone. But when I have ever won VK, I've used that money to go back into the next week with that credit for if somebody jumps on VK, I can mute them, I can time them out, I can fucking put them in a 1v1 with my credit what I've won instead of taking that money in my PayPal account. Right.
Right. But that's obviously a smart thing to do, isn't it?
Well,
and you've won, but it hasn't cost you now to compete for the next one.
but no legs money. That money, that 150 quid, it's very minimal to what I would get from the pleasure that I get from like pissing people off. So
but there's people who've obviously not been as fortunate as yourself, having to pay for to try and get through and then get knocked out.
fuck them, they're weak.
No, but what I'm saying is you can pay to get somebody thrown off the panel, can't you?
Oh, without a doubt. Oh, they're
That's what I'm saying. So if you've paid, I don't know how much it is to enter the competition, right?
No, nobody pays to enter the nobody pays to enter the competition.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is, right. So you've got 150 credits, and I join, and I get so far, and you think, "Fuck this! I've got a chance of getting beat here." You can throw your money at Speakeasy, and he fucks us off the panel, and that's one eliminated straight away, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's going to cost you 100 quid, right? Okay, and I would rather use my attacks. No legs.
Yes, I know what you're saying. But when the shit hits the fan and it gets to the last 2 or 3.
No legs. Imagine this. Picture this, right? Okay, being out with the lads on the big market, right? Okay, on the local boozer, right? Just picture this, right? Now, you all get a chance of attacking each other, right? Okay, everyone, the 5 or 6 years that are out there having a drink with each other, get a chance of attacking each other, right? Okay, and everybody gets that shit given to them. Everybody has to take this shit, right? Otherwise, right, if you don't take it, right, okay, then you're a victim. You're a victim, right? Then you as a victim, you get the extra accreditation where people come at you like, I do not give it. I don't give a shit what people.
Chris is in the back.
Dickhead.
Guest.
Chris.
Guest.
I just thought I'd come up here and give you a fucking tissue. It sounds like you need a fucking tissue up here.
Shit, right? No legs. You're the only Geordie on here. You need to support me, right?
I'll support you, Chris.
Even though you can't support yourself with no legs, right? Okay, support
Are you
me.
gonna hold the fucking tissue for him? Is that what you're gonna do?
No, he's
That
holding the
sounds like,
tampon. I'm holding the tissue.
Okay. How you doing, Bricky? Your
Okay,
stream's making me sad, bro.
Chris, I'm being a bit of a bitch, right? Okay,
Yeah, you're making me super sad, bro. Like, what's up with this? I thought this was Halloween. You up here making me fucking sad. I feel like I need to go watch The Notebook right now. What the fuck is this, bro?
Right. No legs.
Somebody put Sam in his
No legs.
Vaseline.
This is Chris Lestrange. Chris Lestrange. This is no legs. Now, Chris, you already know Terriac, right? Terriac is an Irish leprechaun that has never
Who
found
the
a
fuck
pot
is
of
that
gold.
guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy? Yeah, no, I know Terriac. I met him underneath a rainbow one time.
Right. No legs. No legs. Do these realize if we met them under a fucking rainbow, right, we would tax them? We would just tax
definitely.
them.
Fuck you will, bro. I'd hop away on my unicorn.
I would just do a drive-by, Chris.
Yeah, we would literally look at no legs would be in his wheelchair and I would be pushing him into you. Right, okay.
Yeah, but my rainbow's like the Bifrost. It's bulletproof.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, mate. Anyway, Chris, don't you come over here, right? Okay, giving it the big licks, right? Okay.
What?
Hey, Chris.
Huh?
Do you love us?
I'm mildly fond of you.
He loves me. He loves me.
I love what you represent. I don't love you.
Chris, did he swallow it?
Fuck off, no legs. Shut up, no legs, you dickhead, you.
If he didn't swallow it, he doesn't love you.
I spat it out,
true.
mate. I spat it out, mate, because it didn't taste right, okay?
It tasted like fucking gay.
Yay. Anyway, I get where you come from, gentlemen. I do, right? But for me, personally, right, okay, I am a horrible, vindictive, evil bastard, right, okay, and I still want blood, right? That's what I want. I want blood.
You're
Am I
gonna
wrong
go
for
down
think?
on your missus on a time of the month, or what kind of blood you wanting?
Chris, not allowed, not allowed, disavowed, okay?
Ricky, have you seen Human Centipede 2?
Oh, my
shit.
legs, that was, no legs,
The bit
brilliant.
where he's wanking with a sandpaper, that'll give you blood.
No legs, do you know what it is? All joking aside, right, when you look at the human centipede, where would you rather be? Front, centre or back?
Oh, definitely the front.
Right, but so no legs is going to be sat at the front, right, okay? Taking in all the goodness, right, okay, and passing this out.
Where would you want to be, like at the back or in the middle?
I wanna be in the middle of the back.
Chris, you're muted. You've obviously got a phone call. Bricky.
It's his PO. It's his fucking PO officer. So how's it going, gentlemen? What's going on up here?
No
Just
clue.
listening to the fucking softcock here whinging on, saying he hasn't won a battle in a while because he can't get up.
Yeah. I mean, he should maybe debate better if he's scared of fucking, or he wants to do more debates and stop fucking around.
Well, it's like I said before, I think it's more a case that he keeps on winning. He's more or less like the outright champion at the middle, the reigning champion, shall we say.
No, he hasn't won in a millennia, bro.
Yeah, but that's because he's not getting the chance to get through to the 1v1, is he?
Well, if he can't even get there, how the fuck is he gonna win?
Well, that's what he's saying. He's not getting the chance to be given a 1v1, so... But it's like I tried to explain to him before, if you're winning more or less every other week, they're not going to have you in a 1v1 because they already know the outcome, aren't they? They're going to want...
No, he hasn't won in months, bro. What I'm telling you is even if he has 1v1s, he doesn't win. He loses them and then he gets kicked off the show. So if he can't even fucking stay long enough to even get into a fight, how the fuck is he going to win at the end of the night?
True.
Yeah, that's a problem. No, he just if he wants to debate more, he must just do debates, bro. It's not that complicated. If he wants to debate, he should do debates. I don't know why this is that complicated.
Because he's wanting the 1v1s, isn't he?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if he doesn't care about the debates on verbal combat and he wants to do more serious debates, then he's got to schedule more serious debates. The problem is Brick doesn't schedule shit, and when he does, he doesn't show up in anyways, and then he wonders why the fuck he's not getting debates.
Fair point.
I just think he needs to find another channel where he can challenge himself again and then go back to VK.
Which channel?
I don't know. There's got to be more than one, surely.
Yeah. No, you just got to actually do debates, bro. The thing is, like, the VK debates is like little debates. It's like quick blood sports debates. So, well, it depends what he wants to do. He just got to figure out what the fuck he wants to do because he clearly doesn't know what the fuck he wants to do.
See, the trouble is for me, like with the VK ones, obviously with it being American time, they don't start like, what time is it now? 20 to 1. So they don't start like 3 a.m. UK time, which is obviously 9 o'clock or 8:30, 9 o'clock US time.
Yeah.
So we're all asleep and you're all awake. So it's the time zone.
Well, dude, I'm South African, Teriax, Irish, Bricky is fucking British. We all show up there, so that's not an excuse. I mean, you can wake up at like 6 in the morning and jump on. It's like 3 hours into the show. You can still jump on at 6 in the morning.
Well, you can if you don't work.
Well, I mean, you work on Saturdays.
Well, I used to when I was working.
Ah, okay.
I used to work 8 a.m. till, 7 a.m. till 6, 5 days a week. And if I was
Okay,
in on the
yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna put a fucking rock in your shoe a little bit. But yeah, no, I mean, no, but that's the point, dude. He's just gotta figure out his plan. He's just whinging because he's whinging. It's just his time of the month, so he's whinging
Well,
a
that's
little
it,
bit, you know.
Like I say, somebody's put sand in his Vaseline.
Yeah, ended up in his vagina, so now he's all cranky.
Well,
By the way,
I need to pop
Yeah?
off to get something to eat before VK. Chris, you're definitely coming on and dressing up, yeah? You got your costume ready?
No, fuck no, dude. I don't have time to do that shit.
Bro.
The costume and fucking makeup and shit. I don't have time, bro. I'm busy working even while I'm up here now. So, yeah, I'll probably show up a little bit.
But Easy saying you can't come on unless you're in a costume.
Yeah, I'll just put on a mask.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. All right, I'll see you then, boys. Take it easy.
All right, bud.
Yep,
Where
I'm
the
going to
fuck
bounce
is
as well.
Brick?
I don't know.
All
He got a
right.
phone call, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's not too bad. If we all bounce, at least then the stream will end. Fuck, bro. The other day I had a fucking yell at Brick. He left the stream running with some other random British cunt on here, busy yelling at chat, while he's not even on his own fucking stream. So luckily he was on Speakeasy's stream. So I was telling them, tell him to fucking end his stream, bro. There's some random guy on his fucking channel busy yelling at chat. Fuck's sake.
Right. So are you going to pawn bomb him or shall I?
No, I'm staying. You leave so that I know I'm the last one here, and then I'm gonna leave because I'm one of the few people that actually cares about Brick's channel. I'm the one that's always yelling at him for breaking TOS and shit.
No, I wouldn't do that anyway. It's classed as a sexual offence, so definitely not my idea of fun.
Yeah, fuck, man. You guys in the UK there, you don't want that shit to happen. You guys get into real trouble for shit.
Yep. Right, well, nice to speak anyway, Chris. I'll probably see you again later.
Yeah, for sure. New legs. You keep well, brother.
I'm out.
All right. Hey, everybody. All of you dang legends up here, over here, supporting Uncle Bricky the Preaky, the fucking little UK noncy poofter bastard over here. We all love him to bits. He's a brick. He's a little bit chipped and cracked, but we still love him. All right? So hit a fucking like, hit a sub, ring that bell if you guys haven't. Oh, look who's fucking back. I was about to end your fucking stream for you just then. Is he back?
Back.
Oh, everybody left. I was about to end your fucking stream here and go off so it can stop.
Oh, right. So that's how it works, is it?
You can't leave your own stream and not tell anybody what the fuck is going on.
I didn't leave my own stream. Look at me, battery died, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, Chris, just tell me, am I special?
Special school special, 100%, buddy.
Listen. Fuck off. Why did you even have to jump up here and start putting the whole equilibrium, right, okay, that Bricky's a minge?
No, because you were crying, bro. Like, I wanted to come cheer you up because you were fucking crying.
I do have feelings, right, okay. Have we got a guest? Elderline, that was Elderline from before. Is he still there? At the stage.
About damn time. I've been waiting back here another 15 minutes.
Fuck Elderline. Shit. How you doing, buddy?
It was Chris's fault, not mine.
Dude, you realize there's like a whole lot of people like doing moderation for debates too. There's Abe. I'm sure even Emmett would moderate a debate. There's just a ton of people that moderate a debate.
Yeah, but I'm a different stratosphere. I mean, okay, Elderline. I am like the king of debating.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You see,
improve.
this is the problem, Elderline. You just don't understand the complexities
Guess
that
the
is
guest,
Breck,
guess
bro.
the guest, guess the guest, guess the guest.
Your mom.
No, she's been dead for years, you daft cunt.
Nah. Well, I invited her over.
Hello, fella. How you doing? You alright?
Oh, for fuck's sake, golf, come on, golf. Right, anyway, look, golf. This is Chris and Elderline.
Hello.
Chris, this is golf, right? Now,
How's Lauren? How you
golf,
doing? Chris, how you doing?
golf,
How you
what
doing,
have
bruv?
you brought your little fucking weirdo head up here for? Why have you done this? Like, you better be nice and polite.
Well, I've only come here to cause trouble.
Oh, well, that's absolutely fine. See what I mean, people? See what I mean? Right, okay. So golf is a weirdo. Golf's a bit of a pervert, right? Okay, golf.
Well, a little bit's a little bit dumbing it down.
Now, guess we have another. Get fuck's sake!
Yeah, just fold back up. Everybody left and it fold back up.
Guess a guest.
Joe Rogan.
It begins with a J.
Well, it's Jay.
Yeah, man. Hello. I just thought I'd warn you, Chris. I had a conversation with Garth, and I nearly fell asleep, man.
Jason, what have you sent this little pervert over here?
No.
Right, hang on. I am having a very philosophical conversation with Chris Lestrange and Elderline. Right, okay.
Well,
Oh, yeah, what's up the lofty? What's the doobry? What's the thing?
Wait, Elderline and Chris, right? You are not allowed to go nowhere, right? Okay, you've created this stratosphere, right? Now you're
No,
gonna
fuck off. Don't tell me how to live my life.
You're
You're not my mom's. You're not my fucking mom's boyfriend.
You're gonna have
You don't
to
get to tell me what to
navigate
do,
yourselves
bitch.
out with this, right? Golf.
Hell, I gotta go in 10 minutes either way.
No,
What's up, son?
Elderline. If you go anywhere, right? Okay, Chris is going to be held responsible for it.
I'm going
No,
right
no,
now,
no, I'm
busy
not
pissing
stepping
on my
out- I'm not
PC as
stepping
we
out of line.
speak. What do you mean?
I quite happily meet these people. What are you about, mate? You'll do for a start.
They're American. Leave them alone.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
it's all right. I do feel sorry for them. It's fine.
Do you see what I mean, boys? See what I mean? But you're going to disappear now, right? Even though Golf just said he feels sorry for you Americans. Are you going to let him say
I'm not
that?
American. I'm not fucking American, man. What are you talking about?
Dominate the whole
Well,
damn
what are
planet
you,
right now.
Jamaican?
Well,
You
let's have
Jamaican?
a
Huh?
hold down. Yeah.
Are you Canadian, my friend?
You know, do you
I'm
see?
fuck-
Do you see what I?
Canadian,
do you see what I have
Jesus,
to
bro,
deal
don't
with?
offend
Do
me
you
like
see
that.
what I
You
have
wanna
to deal
fight
with
right
on a
now?
daily
Call him
basis?
friend.
Whoa, slow down, fella. Where are you from then, son?
For fucking South Africa, brother.
Oh, yeah, of course you are. You've got that annoying fucking lingo up round here.
Don't you start talking about my
Annoying
fucking
lingo.
brother
You
from
sound,
another mother
you
like that.
sound, you
You
sound
little
like you're
weirdo.
fucking talking through the asshole of a fucking leprechaun, and you trying to talk to me about my dialect. Fuck you on about?
That's it. They say you say
We can get on to dialect.
Elderline.
We haven't got on to
I
accent. We can
advise
get
you,
on to
Elderline,
dialect.
to just put aside all of your dignity, right? Okay, and just give the grief, right? Okay, this is the channel where you can be the horrible, evil bastard you always wanted to be, right? Okay, Golf is that person you can take your stress out on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but you're going to have to fucking try
I
hard,
gotta-
son, because you ain't going to get away with it easy. You've already got a lingo that's all little naughtiness. That sound is fucking aggravating. You kidding me?
What, you saying you
What
never
sound?
met a South African?
Yeah, I've met
Huh?
a few. I've met a few, and
All
it's
right.
all as aggravating as each other.
Golf,
What do you mean? We usually get along with our British fucking brothers. What do you mean? We all usually get along with our fucking British
Golf,
brothers.
golf.
hang on,
How many ex-women have you had? Right, obviously there's been people that couldn't stand your voice.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
got
cool.
black. I didn't know if you knew that.
Yeah, golf isn't black, right? He's more of a fucking a tanned colour.
Okay.
Mate, we don't need to go through the whole ball war shit again, do we? Come on.
Yeah, we
Oh
do.
fuck yeah! You want to talk? You don't want to talk about that? You fucking dirty
Yeah,
fucking.
you're
cunts.
more of the N word with it, like a hard R, like golf. You know.
Mate, it's not too difficult, is it, to get this geezer to rise? It's not that difficult.
Nah. So what's the best part of being a South African? What's South Africa like? Bit
A lot of
racist?
black people.
Bit of racist?
Hey, Jason, do you know that there are like little girls on pink BMXs that go around and rob people? Okay.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, no, it's a
Bricky's
touch.
lying.
Yeah, it's a touch. Yeah, my cousin used to sell chrysanthemums from there.
We can say crack.
No. So would that be a fair thing?
Golf, you were definitely gonna say your cousin used to sell crack, weren't you?
No, I was
Yeah,
not,
fuck
no.
yeah, he was. He was, bro.
He was. Wasn't he?
Yeah, so
No, he
he used to
fucking
own a
definitely
farm
was.
and do chrysanthemums.
Elder Lion, please don't think anything less of his above, right? Okay, this is just how Bricky's channels goes, right? Okay, now feel free to chime in. Okay.
Yeah, so
We
what's your
are
biggest
people.
fella, what is your biggest export?
Food.
Black
What
men.
do you mean?
My biggest
and gold.
export are my children. Okay,
Well,
but they
we
keep
can all
getting
be
sent back
generic
to
like that.
return.
We can all be generic. Let's fucking get on with it. Be specific, son. Black men.
Wines, meat, fruit. What the fuck do you mean? What's our biggest export? You're
South
trying to talk
Africans are one of the
geopolitics
best
right now.
farmers. Golf.
Yeah,
Well, you're
what
all
the
about-
fuck you mean?
He's all about
Gold,
categories.
diamonds,
All right, slow down when I'm there.
platinum.
Wait there,
Fuck,
golf,
dude,
golf.
what
He's
do you
got,
mean?
he's
Those
got,
naughty
he's got,
blood
but
ones.
golf. He's got you. Yeah, golf. What are your biggest exports?
What, from
Yeah,
Britain?
fucking you trying to export the fucking people coming in on dinghies. Is that your fucking export? Britain
Yeah, we'd
doesn't
love
make
to.
shit anymore.
We'd love to export them.
Except sad people. That's what you guys make over there. Make your
Oh,
citizens
right,
sad.
so it's
That's
not
all you
export, it's
exporting.
import. See, it's all a
Sadness.
different fucking lingo, mate. You know what I mean? It gets changed.
Golf, he's got exactly the same lingo as us. Golf, he's got exactly the same lingo as
I'm
us. We
trying to
can
give.
both
I'm trying to
understand
give
him.
the
Why are you
geezer half a
lying for?
chance, Chris.
Yeah, come on, Kappa. Let us have a chance.
Whoa!
Golf.
No,
What's the matter? Has Chris Strange got your fucking pants down?
No, don't say TOS words on here, bro.
Yeah, well, I didn't, fella. I didn't, so I don't have to worry about it so much.
Golf. Don't say TOS words on here, you fucking faggot, right? Okay.
Well, what insulting words can I say to him?
You can say,
Just don't say TOS fucking words, because that's a bad word over here, and it's a bad word in Islam. So don't do that. That's a bad word in a lot of places in the world.
Right, let's all slow down then. You Islamic, mate.
No, why the fuck am I Islamic?
So why the fuck are you talking about it then, fella?
Because it's a bad word in our country, because it comes from theirs.
Chris.
Fucking just said that. Aren't you listening?
Chris.
All right. Yeah, I was listening. Yeah, no, I am listening. It's all right.
Give him a Chris. Break TOS if you've got to do it. Just do it.
No, I'm not gonna break TOS on your streams. I
fucking
have respect
do it.
for your streams. I can do it without breaking. Why? Do you think I need to roast people? I need to break TOS to roast people. I can roast people without breaking TOS.
I get that, mate. But I don't need to watch hours, right? Okay. I would rather you show Golf exactly what a TOS slur is, right? Okay. Like calling him a fat nigger. You know what I mean?
No.
Hell, we're going that
He just
wild.
needs to tend his garden and get on with it and like it.
Oh, yeah,
What?
I get it.
gonna kill
Elderline Bree, you forgot how Bricky streams usually go.
I will delete this live stream. I will delete this, right? Now, we can go down the whole avenue of where the N-word came from, how it came about and whatnot, right? But the simple fact is Golf is a dirty pervert, right? Okay? That's what we all need to remember.
Dickhead.
Yeah, everybody, look, Golf, these people have never, ever been introduced to you at all, right? Okay? And I know these, I have street cred to live up to.
What are you saying? Not need to slow down then, Chris? Is that what you're saying?
No, you need to fucking, you need to do more than slow down. You need to stop existing. Right? Okay.
That's deep.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're an oxygen thieving bastard, right? Okay, that's what you are. Right? But Garth, we all love you for the person that you aren't, right? Okay, but you dare for starters go against my Chris Lestrange, right? Okay,
I'm a
then
boss.
He's all right. He's all right. He knows
I'm
already.
Bricky Special South African, okay? Shit.
right, and then we have Jay, right? Okay, Jay is the biggest gay homosexual that is not gay, right, on YouTube.
Yeah,
Right.
That's right.
But then we have Elder Lion, right? Okay, who is younger but older than all of us, right? And realistically, Elder Lion, TOS does not matter over here, bro. Right? So if you want to break it, right, just go ahead, bro. Just do it. Right?
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go, so I guess I'll go ahead and do it now. Just give me a minute. I have to prepare. You're all fags.
Have to prepare.
That really, honestly, the best you can do, Elder Flyer, boy.
Hey, man. It's going to prepare.
Elder
Elder
Flyer.
ain't lying, bro. Elder ain't lying.
So,
No, I haven't even started for this bloke. When was the last time you saw a lion? Because you have got lions in your country, haven't you? So when was the last?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one proper?
Yeah, I've played with lions. What the fuck? You jealous? What
Yeah.
have you played
Well,
with a
yeah.
fucking house cat like a pussy?
No.
Me.
No. No. Different
The wildest animal you've touched is your fucking nan's pussy, huh? That's why you're angry, huh?
That's fucking
you just got burned, little Garvey.
Nah, I like coming up here with Greek friends. They're fucking... No, you British bastards are the only ones that are fun with roasting. Some of the Americans aren't always down to roast.
They don't get it. They don't get
Yeah,
it.
no, we can all. The thing is, mate, we can all laugh at each other. Otherwise, we can't laugh at other people. So yeah, you've got to be able to laugh at yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Nah, you have to, bro.
He did get you there, Golf.
Oh, he fucking told me.
There, didn't he?
Absolutely told me. But I was asking him a proper serious question. And
No, you weren't asking him a serious question.
No, I was.
No, Bricky, remember, he's actually dead because I grew up around a lot of dudes that owned lion farms, bro.
There you go.
The area I grew up has a fuck ton of lions.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man,
so
I've played with lions, I've ridden on fucking crocodiles, ostriches, bro. I am the trope of the South African, so the jokes aren't gonna work on me, brother.
You need to show proof with the crocodile. Now, come on.
I have, dude. I was a baby when I rode a crocodile. I have the pictures, brother.
Jason, you do realise, right? Okay, this bloke, right, Chris Lestrange, is like, I do have regularly conversations and shit like that. We even do a stream.
Well, we do a fucking show together. We're meant to every week, but you fucking don't show up.
Chris.
there you go. You should have asked me proper questions.
We fucking
What
need to
wild
get
animals?
to season 2, you fucker. We had what, episode 17 now? Where the fuck are we at?
Yeah, we've got
There
three.
you go.
We've got
That's
three
for you,
left.
Chris. That is all of it is for you. Yeah, so there's a lot of people don't ever get to touch those things. We never get to touch those things.
Golf, you're not allowed to touch anything, right? Okay, nothing. In the words of Charlie Beach, not allowed.
Charlie V. Yeah, so it's interesting when people.
I like Matt Barry.
So there's different cultures, my friend, and clearly you just dumped me right out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to pet some of those things that you've.
Chris, no, mate. Look, he's now getting perverted. He wants to pet your wang.
No. I'm just saying, it's impressive. It is impressive.
Right. Stop trying to come on to my South African brother.
Is he trying to hook up a date?
Jason, can you hear this as well? Jason, you can hear this.
My gaydar is on.
I'm sensing this as well, Jason. The gaydar is spiking. Right? Okay.
Well,
Now,
Jay's got the biggest gaydar on here, so I wouldn't worry
That's
about that
right.
too much. He thinks everyone's gay.
yeah, but golf, you've got a microscopic gaydar, right? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not.
And
Right,
penis.
now, bear this in mind, bro, right? Bear this in mind, right? Okay. Chris and Jason and me, right, are born and cut from different cloths than you, right? Okay.
Yeah, thank fuck for that, mate. What else have you touched? You've done crocodiles. You won't have
Well,
done
I never touched you, for fucking God help.
Bro, most of the animals you can think of, rhinos, elephants, fucking used to hunt, baboons, everything, bro.
Wow.
Whoa, man.
Oh, he's not kidding. He's not kidding. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not
No,
kidding.
I know he's
No,
not.
dude, my family comes from a long lineage of rangers, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, see, I've got a friend that shoots deer, just because they're old and decrepit and.
Oh, scoff! This is not the same as these people from South Ireland.
I'm not ever trying to prove that it is.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Chris, what he's trying to compare this to, right? He's trying to compare when somebody runs over a deer in the road, right? They pick it up and put it in the back of the boot, right? Okay. This is not the same as what Chris does, right?
Hey, you can't waste the meat, bro. You gotta do that. I mean, that's fucking basic.
Okay, right. But Chris, golf does
Free
that
meat.
accidentally, right? Okay. When you go out shopping for groceries, right, Chris, you come across lions, don't you?
No, not when I fucking go out shopping.
Can't just fucking buy a lion steak. You've got to kill it, strip it, and eat it, and gut it. So yeah, these things.
I wouldn't eat a fucking lion.
Chris, this is golf. This is golf. You don't even know the half of golf, right? Okay. This is not Garfield, right? Okay. He's not John's cat, right? Okay. This is golf, right? Golf. Beware, because what I will do is I will let loose my South African brother, right? Okay. And he will please you more than you ever been pleased from these women that you
Whoa, this ain't a fucking massage parlor. You calm down, Brick.
We went from hunting deers and lions to him pleasing me. Chris, calm the fuck down, sunshine.
Yeah, Chris, calm down, will you? Stop being like that, Chris.
You're busy fucking doing an arranged wedding right now. We ain't Indians. Calm the fuck down, Brick.
Hang on a second. Me and Jason are just literally figuring out how much money we're getting from wedding you two off, right? Okay.
Yeah, percentage. Yeah. And we
Yeah,
want
I get 75% of it. You get 25.
Okay.
Fella, how's your money getting on? Are you all right?
Else what?
Who?
I'm talking to the South African geezer. How's
No, fuck no, bro. No, I'm a brokey, bro.
Oh yeah, bollocks. Then you're not broke, are you?
No, I am. I'm not lying. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't have a fucking farm, bro. I don't have a fucking farm. My family doesn't have a farm anymore.
But we're there. If you did have a farm, it would grow better than most of the farms in Britain. Right. Anyway,
Yeah, no, I can farm.
What farm have you got?
I've got
No, but he's got fucking British money. That's at least worth something. Our fucking money's monopoly money, bro.
Chris, golf is
our fucking money's monopoly money, bro. Compared to you guys' money.
Golf is a benefit hoarder. He's a benefit hoarder.
He's a zoo owner.
Is that right, Chris? Yeah, I don't have to worry about too much. So yeah, I'm all right, fella. I'm all right.
What are you doing?
Golf's an ex-fireman, right? Okay, so he couldn't put fires out, right? Okay, so now he sits there and lights them. You know,
I like lighting fires, and then you cook meat on it. That's called a barbecue, Brick. That's based.
Yeah, golf doesn't like fires, right? Okay, because he could never put them out in the past, right? Okay, and now it gives him PTSD when he sees a lit flame.
What are you doing?
Bricky, Bricky, you know the only fire that you wish you could put out, and it's always a struggle when it happens, is the fucking crotch fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hook
Chris,
up with that dirty lady.
I did warn you about the individuals that I dealt with on this side, right? Okay.
Well, you need to fucking concentrate internationally.
Now, Jason is one of the fewer ones you have to worry about. Jason's okay. Jason's he's actually not okay, right? Okay, but he is okay in this sense, right? Okay. But
What are you talking about? You not okay? What the fuck you mean? The fact that I like you is because you're not fucking okay.
Yeah,
literally why I like you is because you're not fucking okay.
I know. Right, okay. Look, but what I mean is, like, when we look at golf, right? Okay, golf is basically a handicap that has been ran over, right? Okay, and has no benefits. Right, okay. So golf.
Well, he knows that's not true now, doesn't he? I've done over 25 years in the fire service. He knows they're not fucking true.
Never. What's
Is
the fire?
he's
What's
fucking?
the fire
Why are you
triangle?
disrespecting golf, bro? Bricky, why are you disrespecting golf?
Yeah, it's not a triangle anymore. It's a quadrangle.
Oh,
look it up.
Shit. Right. Okay,
that's how we've moved forward now.
Right. So with that, give us the new confound.
The triangle. I'll give you the triangle. Yeah, fuel, ignition, and
Heat.
I don't think it is heat.
It is heat.
It doesn't sound like a convincing fire.
I've been retired 4 years, man.
Oh, 4 years you've been retired. You've been retired 4 years. That gives you the benefit of forgetting everything you were working.
Well,
towards.
yeah, pretty much, because I'm only fucking 54.
Dude,
so yeah, I've been retired 4 years.
Spastic, you dirty little spastic.
You got Quasimodo on you.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick off. Do you know this? I wouldn't trust you with a fucking milk carton, right? Okay, I wouldn't.
Ooh. Bricky, I wouldn't trust you with an intelligent thought. What do you mean, brother? What are we doing
Chris, we both know that you're not allowed to trust me with intelligent thought.
We've got it all in hand. All in hand. Hasn't he, Chris?
God, what are you going to put all in your hand apart from your penis?
At least it fills his whole hand. What the fuck are you talking about?
It doesn't fill his whole hand. Have you seen God's penis? Everyone on YouTube on this day has seen God's penis.
You badly.
In fact, we have actually seen God.
I've only fucking met him.
Golf, can you remember when you dragged yourself across the floor, right, like a fucking dog with shit hanging out with sauce?
Would that be the occasion that I was having a mental breakdown? Was that be the occasion?
Yeah, it might have been, but you still done like a dog, didn't you?
What were you gonna do? Fucking make a shit music?
Jason, can you remember when we saw Golf drag his arse across the fucking floor like a dog with shit hanging out with torso?
No.
It was Chris. Have you ever seen a dog? Have you ever seen a dog? Right, okay, when it has something hanging out of its behind, right? Okay,
Chris, I don't mind, mate. I was having a mental breakdown.
This is what Golf was doing
about fucking
on a line.
Yeah, bro.
About a month. Yeah, about a month. I was
Golf. Did you not drag your ass across the floor?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, you know, you did, didn't you?
Bricky. Once my big dog, he ate a fucking rolled up pair of socks, and then you try to shit that out, and when they came out, they were red.
Right.
I saw that.
Okay. Now, when that dog done that, right, Chris, he done a bit of a special, like, ritual, right, okay, where he was, he was doing a Brian Griffin.
There wasn't any special ritual. There wasn't any special ritual. It was just a fucking bum skid, and that was it.
Why didn't it, Golf, why did it need to be put on camera?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you ask my ex?
Right, well, with that, where is your ex? Where is your ex now? Where is your ex now?
Well, I don't really care.
Okay, right. Why would I even bother asking? In fact, why would your ex record you doing that? Why would you even be caught doing that?
Well, I didn't put a show on. It's just something that was a little bit naughty.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't. No, I didn't. And the thing is, that's illegal now. What she's just done, what she did that day, is illegal. You do realise that, don't you?
It was illegal. What? Recording somebody dragging their arse across the floor.
Yeah, mate. I don't mind. I was struggling at the time. It's fine.
Golf, look at golf. I know you find it humorous, right? I do, and I know you take
Yeah, I
this as
don't
humor.
mind, mate. I don't mind having a laugh at myself. Like I said before, if you can't laugh at yourself, don't laugh at anyone else.
Yeah, but golf. You should not be undressing yourself, right? Okay, on the back porch.
Well, I didn't
where this
undress
woman-
myself. I didn't undress myself.
What did you? So what happened? What happened?
Well, it was just a bum skid. That was all it was.
Okay, Chris, you get to
get the backs out.
Chris.
Mate, there's a load of people on here that have done loads worse. I don't have to worry about what I've been seen doing. I don't have to worry
Exactly,
about
bro.
it. I really don't.
You stick your
I
ass
really don't.
There's actually people watching this, you know. For God's sake, why there are people watching this fucking stream? I do not know,
Because
right?
it's
But God,
Halloween, it was. It's the 1st of November, man.
Chris, will you be honest with me?
I will. I'll be brutally honest. Go on, Chris. He's asking.
Yeah, not you, Jay. No. I know you.
are you
Yeah,
one about
yeah,
me
what do you want?
are you one about me, Chris, or Chris the Strange?
No, you.
Oh, well, you know I'm going to be honest with you, kid. You
What was
know I'm gonna
okay? What was one of the worst things you've ever done on film?
be- One of the worst things I ever done on film.
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen it, so
All right, then let it lie. Just let it go. It's easy.
yeah. But with that golf, I was sensible enough to not let that be broadcasted to YouTube.
Well, I
So
didn't
the
have
worst thing I've ever done on YouTube, right? Okay, was when I got mortal drunk and went down to the bar and was expecting to fight somebody that wasn't
Oh yeah,
there.
I remember that in the back of the taxi. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, you remember that, don't you, golf?
Yeah, I do remember. Of course I do.
Yeah, and you
I've
fought
had
on it.
Bricky, you're such a fucking bitch. I had an actual fight while I was doing a live stream outside. You fucking pussy.
There you go.
Brilliant.
An actual fight.
I'd run outside and fight the giant fucking black man outside in the street, bro. Fucking while I'm doing a live stream. What the fuck are you bitch? You're tempting to get into fights. Why didn't you just fucking fight somebody?
John Bird's in the chat.
What's black and slides down Nelson's column?
Oh God, we are.
It was Willie Mandela.
Fucking Winnie.
Fucking hell,
No.
Jay. Fucking hell, brother.
Right. Golf.
No, it was some cunt down the road that was trying to kill his wife.
If you do not have a sense of humor, right, okay, and it's satire humor, then you are not allowed to be here, right, okay? It's like, look, I'm going to ask you, how does a Muslim man close a door?
Chris, what
He
the
slams
fuck
it.
are you doing?
He
Chris,
slams it.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, brother?
It's a joke. It's a fucking joke.
I missed some punch.
No, yeah, and it's... Yeah,
Jason, how does a Muslim man close a door?
No more. Jay. Chris, beg your pardon.
With his hand.
He slams it.
He's lambs
No.
Okay,
Shit.
yes.
Nice. That's a good one.
That's a good one, Bricky.
Right? But it's humour. It's satire humour, isn't it? Now, Golf being a little fucking weirdo, right, okay, he finds that offensive. He does,
No.
right?
Well, yeah. But yeah.
What do you mean, no, but yeah, but no. Okay, Vicky Pollard.
Two things. There's two things going on there, man.
This is Golf. You can't count past one, so why are you talking about two things?
Chris, good luck to you. Fucking hell.
Oh, Golf, come on, Golf.
Mate, yeah, it was a little bit funny, man.
Golf, stop being like that, Golf. Stop it. You're making me feel alarmed, harassed, and
Is that
distressed.
how you
Golf.
feel? Inferior?
Garth, you're making me feel alarmed, harassed, and distressed.
Oh yeah, that's a you thing. It's not anything to do with me. Fucking hell, Chris.
Name and number.
49374 Colin, sir. 49374 Colin, sir.
Chris, what's yours? Can you remember yours or not?
I was never in prison. I never went to prison.
We were good boys.
I've been. You've never even been. I've been to jail. I've never been.
I've never been to prison. I'm a good boy.
But you've been to jail.
Can you imagine? If I went to prison, you would all be my bitch.
Ricky, have you gone to jail?
I've been locked up in a prison cell. Right? Okay.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's jail. Prison is where you go for.
No.
Police custody, not bloody.
Exactly, Jay. It's police custody.
Have you spent the night in a fucking cell? Have you spent the night in a cell?
Yes, he
I
has.
spent 3 days in a prison cell. 3 days.
Okay, then what the fuck? Then same shit. Same shit. Then you've been to jail.
No, it's not the same thing.
Worse, Chris. It's actually worse. You know it is. Well, if you don't know it is, then it is. It's actually worse.
It actually is. You know, when you get given like a fucking yard that you're allowed to run back and forth on like a dog, right? Okay, just run back and forth and exercise yourself, right? Okay, and then like all of these meals you get given microwave lasagna.
Let's change the subject because it's not good. No one wants to fucking do it.
Hang on a second. God, I'm going to give you the floor. Change the subject and give us a different topic, right? Okay, because as you being the God Almighty, right? Okay, give us a different topic we can talk about.
Well, that's not true. That's not true at all.
You know that bit of skin between your ball bag and your arsehole? Yeah.
It's called the gooch.
The gooch. I heard you licked your own gooch.
God, have you managed to lick your own gooch?
Oh, puss, man.
Yeah, no, now we're going right back to the prison stories, aren't we? So. Chris, listen, bruv, you do realise you've stuck around here this long, bruv, right? And I know you're well accustomed to this kind of shit, right? Okay, but Garth loves the gooch, right? He does love a bit of gooch, right? Okay.
Fuck, man. Bro, I burnt my fucking second puss pot of noodles. Fuck's sake.
See, Garth, you see what you've done? This man does not get noodles very often, right? Okay, now he's burnt them.
Mate, I've just come out from inside. I know exactly what noodles are all about, and I would never have encouraged the man. Never in a million years. It's fucking difficult to burn noodles. How the fuck have you done that, Sunshine?
On the fucking stove, bruv. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, Chris, you are really letting the side down now, because even prison inmates like Garth, right, can cook noodles better than you.
No, wait, I saved it. It's fine. It didn't burn. I'm just going to eat it. It's a little bit fucking... It's fine. Are you going
to Jeffrey Dahmer?
I love the fact he stuck up for me before, but fucking hell, it's either boiling water or a microwave. You've got to go fucking well out of your way to burn noodles, fella.
No, man, fucking, if you make noodles in a microwave, you fucking, that's how you get fucking diabetes, bro. Or cancer, I don't know which one.
Has anybody cooked bacon in a microwave?
No, bro, that's fucking, bro, that's heresy,
bro. It's the last thing you've got to worry about. That's all I've got to be honest about.
Fucking heresy, bro. You don't cook fucking bacon in a microwave.
I wasn't even locked up in prison, right, okay, and I was cooking bacon in microwaves, right, okay. This was basically survival instincts, right, okay, when you come in.
You guys have fucking microwaves in prison? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, British prisoners you can.
Well, yeah, there are.
That's like a fucking holiday inn, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah,
well, apart from that, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
Yeah,
that's not fucking prison.
Chris does not know what a British prison's like. Chris, we get PlayStations and shit like that in our government.
That's fucking Jesus. That's a holiday inn, bro.
No, mate, not where I was.
That's a fucking holiday inn, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what we get?
You want a non-swing?
Do you know what we get? We get a hole in the fucking ground in a concrete cell, and you get a little thin piece of fucking plastic that's covered in cum to sleep on. That's what we get over here, bro.
Right?
What's the percentage? What's the percentage?
That's what we call real life. Okay. When you go to prison, you get privileges. You don't have to shit in a hole in the ground, right? Okay.
Yeah, you've got basic
No,
standard or enhanced.
fucking.
That's the way it works. Basic standard or enhanced. And if you're not on standard, and you cannot get on enhanced in the amount of time, I was only in there 2 months. There was nowhere in a million years I was getting it.
Golf, you would have grasped, you weren't you, Golf? You would have grasped, you would have proper snitched, you would have proper snitched.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest
There's a
with you.
fucking grosser.
Even Jason,
Ricky, you think he was a fucking grosser, huh?
I do.
He was right in with the screws.
Yeah,
He was a golfer. He was a
I don't think
golfer.
that's how quite it works, but you can say what you like, clearly, can't you?
Golf, I can't see you being anything else but a snitch. Like, I mean, to be honest with you, Golf, you're not even that attractive, right? Where you would be a bitch, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, mate, I'm horrible. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah, I know
Every
you're an
hole.
ugly, four-eyed, bally bastard, right? Okay.
Do you know what?
You got 4 eyes too, fucking precious. What the
Yeah,
fuck? You
but
throwing stones while sitting on a little
I've never been to
fucking
prison,
costume.
but I don't have to worry about my looks. I don't go to prison, right?
I
Okay.
wouldn't worry about it, Chris. If I was you, you'd be safe. Don't worry about it, son.
Yeah, you'd have lots of men's pockets hanging out. Yeah.
He'd be fucking
Yeah,
following
it's
everyone.
fucking
He'd be
fucking
fucking
pocket holding.
left, right, and centre. That doesn't happen in prison, man.
Bricky,
It
if you came to
does.
prison over here, you would fucking get those butt cheeks torn up, brother. It doesn't even matter how ugly you are.
Well, we're not talking about South African prisons, right?
No,
Yeah,
let's
South
talk
African
about it.
prison,
No,
it don't
no,
matter
no.
now how you look.
So is the umbrella test? Is the umbrella test proper test?
Is that where you get an umbrella, stick it up your arse and open it?
No. Is the umbrella test a proper test, my friend?
Wait, whoa! Wait! This sounds like a fucking like what I had done to me when I had a suspected STD back in the day. Where you get the umbrella, you know, where they put that umbrella down your foreskin.
Well, it's not quite like
No.
that.
Put it down your japs.
What the fuck are you talking about, Brick? Whoa, wait a minute.
That's Chris. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Not anymore.
We got
No, not anymore. No, not anymore, Jason. No, they've advanced now. They've advanced now where they can take a swab, right? But back then, us bastards had to have this big fat bird that stuck something down your jap's eye, right? Okay, and scraped it, right? Okay, which was like it wasn't pleasant.
That never happened in the prison I was in. That never happened.
No.
Yeah. Golf. Okay, Golf. Look at. You had a lot happen to your anal hole, right? Okay, we don't even know about. Okay. So look, if you were to go to a South African prison, right? Okay, I'm just going to say, Chris Lestrange, he wouldn't be coming visiting. If he did, right, he would be supplying drugs to people he knows, right?
And can I tell you one thing for real? If he was to come to visit me in prison and brought flowers, I would not be fucking happy about it at all.
See what I mean?
What if it was fucking marijuana flowers? You'd be happy about those flowers.
Well, we all just need to calm down a little bit about how we're talking.
Shut the fuck up, daft cunt. Stop telling people to calm down on my fucking live stream.
Well, they were calm anyway. I'm just in
Golf. Look, be honest with me. How much bud can you pack between your butt cheeks?
Don't you think I've got enough money not to worry about it, Chris?
That regardless of how much money you have, because that there is just a side option, right? Okay, because if you have that much money, right? Okay, we're going to take it from you on the outside because Jason's on the outside. Okay, Chris is on the inside. Okay?
Yeah, Bricky, I thought, Bricky, you said these UK people don't have money. They have money. Why the fuck aren't we robbing them for fucking super chats, bro?
I've told you they've got money. They just don't give it away.
Yeah, why don't we fucking rob them, bro? What are we doing? Are we fucking around over here? Let's rob these fucking geezers.
We're missing a trick.
Yeah. I like you, brother. You're all right, you are.
Yeah, give it 5 minutes. Wait, I'm off to bed, yeah. I like the South African. He's cool. See you later, Chris.
Oi, fucking you keep well, bro.
Cheers, fella. See you later, Chris. See you later, Gar.
God bless you, Jason, my friend.
Take it easy.
God bless, bro.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we do have Chris. Has it started yet?
I don't know, bro.
It's on.
Verbal combat, I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done now anyway, right? Golf.
Yeah, I'm done
All
too.
to say, my brother, this is Chris Strange, right, okay?
Yeah.
He is a bit strange, right, okay? He is. But nothing more than you, right, okay? Now, Golf, you're not welcome. You are not welcome on vacation. But if you manage to find yourself over there, okay, because what we're going to do is we're going to have our resident.
Jumping across, Chris. Are you jumping across? Is that what you're doing?
We're going to have our resident cunt, John Bird, put the link in the chat, right? Okay. If any of you's got the minerals, any of you's got the minerals to jump over there and have a debate.
I'll drop the link for the
Chris.
Pommy cunts here in your channel, bruv. I'll drop a link for them.
I've already gave John the task of it, right? Okay, if you beat John to the task, right, Chris? Okay, then that's it.
I don't know if John's still here, bro. You might have chased him away.
Don't chase him.
You were talking about fucking mutilating your japai and shit. I don't know.
Why would John run away when we're talking about that? He'd be more engrossed in the fact that we're talking about that.
No, John's not gay like that. He's gay the regular way.
It's over a fucking. Mate, I'm being educated now because I didn't realise there's a regular way. Mate, you know what?
Yeah. There's regular gay where you admit the.
Hang on,
see, regular gay is when you admit you suck a penis, and then the other types of gay is saying no, that's your girlfriend that has the penis.
No, it's quadruple. No.
Anyway, God bless yous all, right? Jesus is King, right? Okay, I expect yous all to go and repent your sins, right? Okay, because other than that, right, is all evil, vindictive bastards, right? Okay, and I love yous all. But God bless yous and disappear.
Bricky, end your stream. Don't just.